1 week away from the official start of the holidays, which means food, family, friends, and wedding proposals. That's right. In fact, now is the perfect time to plan the most memorable day of your life. And what better than an event that will cater to every bride and groom's needs? The Delmarva Bridal Showcase. And here to talk about that showcase and pretty much everything wedding, Tammy Patrick, the producer of the Delmarva Bridal Showcase. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so weddings. Oh, there's so much that goes into planning a wedding, and we're going to talk about your event. But let's talk about this planning. There are things that maybe people don't even think about when they're going into it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, get your checklist
Yeah.
and start. The guest list. They don't realize that you really have to get that done before you can really move in.
Yeah.
Have to know how many people do we need to accommodate.
Yeah.
So it's not something you forget, but there are so many things that you just have to go through and keep yourself organized.
That's the thing,
Yes.
I think. It's organization, isn't it? Like a lot of
100%.
brides have their books where they keep a list. My daughter is planning a wedding, has the spreadsheets and everything. That's important, isn't it?
Spreadsheets are amazing.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
keep adding another sheet. There's
Yeah,
something for every
exactly.
single vendor that you hire.
Okay, and there's many different types of wedding, big, small, destinations. Are you seeing any trends?
Nothing specific. Everyone is just really encompassing what they really feel their day should be, more so in the more modernization and not so much traditional, though you do still have traditional, but they're coming along with a lot of really fun, you know, you see all these signs everywhere at the weddings and being very exciting and different.
And one of those things that I've been noticing is that people are choosing Friday night and Sunday as their wedding day as opposed to Saturday.
A lot of venues will give a discount for a Friday or a Sunday event. So you will see that, but you also have, you know, here in a resort area as well, the Fridays and Sundays are very popular as well.
Okay, let's talk about the showcase. From what I understand, is this almost like a one-stop shop for planning your wedding?
It is an absolute must. If you are getting married, you go in, it's nothing like seeing and actually speaking to someone that you're going to be dealing with the day of your wedding. The photographers, the videographers, the caterer. You get to go in and you can actually shop them, speak to them, all kinds of different vendors and planning and deals that day.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, and there's benefits for the vendors as well, I imagine.
Absolutely. The vendors get to actually interact with 300 plus brides the day of the show, and the vendors get to interact with the brides and the parents and do a lot of that instead of actually sitting on the telephone or over the emails, so they'll get to a good feel for what the bride is looking for and actually be able to speak to them. There's 300 plus brides, so you're not going to speak to every single one of them, but if it is something they're interested in, then they can speak to them.
So that's like having 300 plus potential customers right there in one place. Okay. Okay, so what would you recommend for a bride who is planning to attend the showcase? Is there any kind of prep or anything?
Should definitely pre-register and go to get your tickets. You can get free brides tickets right now until December 24th at noon. Otherwise, you have to pay at the door. But if you pay at the door and don't pre-register, you're standing in line filling out a lot of paperwork. So I highly recommend pre-registering. Bring your little address labels with your name and everything on it so you're not filling out papers at every single booth all day long. So
that's a great idea.
Yes, and go to the website and see all the vendors that will be there and make sure you go in and see the ones that you specifically want to see.
And there's even going to be some door prizes, a honeymoon even?
We have 5 trip giveaways this year.
Wow.
Yes. So we will be doing a grand one right before the doors open for all the attendees that are coming in. All attendees, including the parents, will have an option to win a trip that day as well. So it's very exciting.
That is exciting.
Yeah,
okay, let's go over the details of the event. When is it?
It is January 8th at the Wycomico Civic Center. It's $8. Tickets in advance are $8, $10 at the door. something to know. Well, I mean, we have 3 fashion shows going on that day.
Wow.
So there's a lot of excitement, lots of planning.
Seems like it's getting bigger and better every year.
It's exciting.
Thank you so much for coming and talking about it. And they are part of the Holiday Guide giveaway. 5 free tickets will be given away tomorrow. So sign up now for your chance to win. DelmarvaLife.com/holiday. Thanks again.
Thank you.
All right.